The pros and cons of living in Key West. The appeal of living in Key West is undeniable. With its charm, vibrant nightlife, and laid-back attitude, it's no wonder so many people are drawn to our small city. And today, we're gonna dive right into some of the pros and cons of living in a small city on an island. And I'm Karriann, Graf, and many buyers ask me when buying a home some of these same questions that I'm gonna share with you today. Number one, the main reason for living in Key West is to enjoy our tropical climate. One of the best things about living here, we're not faced with the frustration of shoveling snow or battling the howling winds and blizzards. These are the kinds of things that people often complain about that live on the mainland. Here in Key West, you'll enjoy year-round mild weather with an average high of 78 degrees and the lows into the mid-60s throughout most of the year. We do have some rain occasionally, but it adds to the island's abundance and makes for a charming Key West experience, especially if you're down on Duval Street and the water gets high. Pro number two, friendly neighborhood. There's a great sense of community in Key West. And in fact, it's known as the friendliest city in the States. And it has been listed by several different magazines as one of the most social cities in America. It's just a small island with a total land area of 4.2 miles, and it's a close-knit community. One of our favorite expressions in Key West is we're all in it together. Number three, low crime rate. In Key West, our crime rate is low. It's one of the safest places in Florida. Our police force is extremely patient and diligent with its service to our community. We're very fortunate not to have much crime in this area. Everybody feels relaxed and safe in their surroundings, and it's safe to walk around town and enjoy everything on our island. It's a great place for families and retirees alike. Right behind me is the police station and the fire department. Now mind you, I would not be walking outside at 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning, just like in any city. I wouldn't do that. But normally we consider Key West to be a very safe community compared to many other places in the United States. Pro number four, lots of water adventures. There's no shortage of water-based activities that you can enjoy in the Keys. You can canoe, you can jet ski, you can swim, parasail, and deep sea fish. We have many shops that rent out boats that you can use for the day. I had an experience with fishing many years ago where I caught a huge red snapper. The captain said that they were rare to catch, and a couple days later, I was featured in the newspaper. I'll show you a photo here. Also, I want to point out right behind me for water adventures. These little tiki huts will take you out. It's bring your own booze and bring your own drinks, but they'll take you out in the water and you can have a great time. Pro number five, bike friendly. The island is extremely bike friendly. This allows you the opportunity to ride your bicycle all over the island to run your errands instead of having to drive everywhere. This saves on car payments, saves on insurance, and it also saves our greenhouse, which is a great benefit to everybody. It's convenient and a great way to get some exercise. I bought an electric bike like 10 years ago, and it's been the best gift ever all of these years because it makes getting around the island easy when I'm out having fun. Con number one, flights can be pricey. The flights can be pricey flying into and out of Key West, but I want to tell you it's worth every bit of it to me. Driving from Key West to Miami can take upwards of 4 hours. It depends on how fast traffic is moving. Usually the average speed limit between Miami and Key West is about 45 miles per hour. So anyways, tickets can be upwards of $150 to $200 more per ticket compared to flying into Miami. But it's well worth it to me compared to the time spent and the stress of getting up the island. The traffic can be brutal, so I definitely recommend flying to and from Key West International Airport. That leads me to con number two, the drive down from Miami to Key West. The view while driving from Miami is fantastic, but the fact that it takes about 4 hours to get here can be slow. It may take a little longer, but it's definitely worth the drive if you want to do it one time. It's amazing to see all the different bridges, palm trees, and the tropical paradise that you encounter. I love to do some window shopping. So con number 3, limited retail stores in Key West. There's not enough for good shopping here on Key West, making it difficult to find the things you need. Amazon becomes your best friend. There are few clothing stores in the downtown shopping district. Since I don't like to drive the 4 hours like I had already talked about, I'm not one for shopping. But when I do, my first stop is the Lily store, and then sometimes I might check out Banana Republic depending on what they have available. The majority of my shopping I do online. Con number 4, tropical storms and hurricanes. Living in Key West, you have to be aware of the tropical storms and hurricanes, and it has the potential of losing power, which rarely happens. We've had many tropical storms in the past, but usually they don't last very long. The last major hurricane was Irma in 2017, and it hit Big Pine Key area, which is about 25 miles from Key West. Before that, it had been 12 years since a major storm hit our area. We all know that there are pros and cons regarding residing in every city. It's been nearly 13 years since we moved here, and I love the relaxed lifestyle, the tropical climate, and the atmosphere. It's truly a place where you can have fun and do anything on the island. Right now, Key West is experiencing a lot of growth and change, and a lot more people are moving to Key West and buying houses. Planning to move to Key West full-time and would like more information on the process, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're happy to help. Watch my other videos right here and learn more about our island. Like my video, subscribe, and leave me a comment below about your wonderful experience in Key West. People love what we do, and we do what we love. Until next time, bye for now.